That was. Woo! That's nice. Hi, everybody. Wait a minute. Hang on. There we go. All right. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming out. It's Tuesday. It's Christmas time. Bringing the holiday spirit. This guy is. You are. I like that. No? Not much? No? What's going on? I am single. I'm single and ready to mingle. Nobody says that, but I thought I would. I went out the other night. I met a nice, pretty girl. She was very attractive and very beautiful. And we had a nice conversation, and we really hit it off, you know? And dating's hard. You guys know how hard dating is these days. I'm 32, so it's hard to find a girl that doesn't have any baggage or, you know, psycho things in her. So I met a girl. We went out, and I met a nice girl, and we kind of hit it off, and we kind of locked eyes, and we really had a nice conversation, and really, really hit it off. And I thought to myself, you know, maybe this girl's the one. You know, maybe she's the love of my life. You know, I don't really know, but I kind of like where it's going. And about that point, the bouncer came over and he said, "Hey, man, you can't talk to the strippers if you're getting a lap dance. That's extra. You want to do that shit, you got to leave the strip club." So at that point, I had to leave. It was very, very sad, but what can you do? Like I said, I'm single. I'm 32 years of age, which means I'm having a lot of sex at my apartment, because these are the prime, you know, age to have sex. Where I live, there's paper-thin walls. There's a young couple that lives below me. They have a lot of sex too. It's very loud, intense, orgasmic sex. I don't know if you guys know what that is. But what happens is, you know, it can wake you up 5-6 times, you know, a week. You can just wake up out of a dead sleep from the sex sounds. I do feel like eventually the neighbors are going to knock on my door and say, "Hey man, if you can't control your volume when you're beating your meat to Pornhub, we're going to probably have to ask you to leave. You're going to have to get evicted. You're going to have to go beat it." I did have a couple things here. The last week, I watched a 4-month-old baby, and that seems like a good idea because I'm obviously a guy who dates strippers and masturbates to Pornhub, so why wouldn't I watch a 4-month-old? Drunk comedian? Yeah, let him watch the 4-month-old, that's cool. My friend, she actually asked me to watch the baby. She said, "Come over, get like a little crash course, you know, 101 on a 4-month-old, because I've never changed a diaper or anything like that." So she says, "Come on over, and I'll teach you a couple things." I said, "Okay." So I'm holding the baby, and he's 4 months old. He's about 19 pounds. He's chubby. He's pretty thick for a 4-month-old, and I almost dropped him on accident. He lunged right out. Like I was holding him, and he lunged, like right out, to the right. And she looks at me and she goes, "Did you almost drop my baby?" And I said, "Yes, but there's, you know, to be fair, there's a couch here, there's a dog, he's 19 pounds, he would have been okay. He would have bounced. He would have bounced, it would have been fine." Couple days later, she goes, "Hey, by the way, we're kind of in a bind. Can you watch our baby?" I'm like, "Sure." You know, I almost dropped the little shit, but yeah, I'll watch him. So you think that when you're watching a baby, you're gonna teach the baby things. In fact, what happens is the baby teaches you things, okay? Like, for example, I didn't know that after you feed the baby a good 8 ounces of tit milk, that it's not a good idea to hold them above you and shake them. I didn't know that. My friend was like, "Well, yeah, man, you want to wear crappy clothes because he might throw up on you." They say that. But they don't say anything like, right after you feed them, you know, don't be an idiot and hold them above you and shake them. And this kid is 19 pounds, so he doesn't throw up. This kid pukes, okay? Like a 40-year-old drunk, bleh, he pukes, all right? So, I'm feeding the baby, and he's adorable, and you know, I love him, absolutely. He's like a little son or nephew. After I feed him, I'm holding him, and I'm holding him high, and I'm like, "Oh, you did such a great job, you're such a good baby, you drank all the milk." I got my mouth wide open, okay? Kid pukes right in my mouth. Blah! Like I'm like a baby bird. Blah! Like, you know what I mean? Like just right in the mouth. and I don't know what to do. The kid throws up in my mouth. I don't know what to do. The sink's all the way over there. I don't know where to go with it. Do I throw it up on the ground and let the dogs eat it up? I can't do that. I'm a man, damn it. I can't do that. So I run over to the sink. I realize the sink is too far away, and I swallow it. I swallow my good friend Stephanie's regurgitated tit milk. But I did it like a man. I was like, and I swallowed it. But I felt like it was nutritious. I felt like